All right, everybody, what's up? We are back with Alan Wake 2. Yesterday we left off at such a good point. I think we're heading into a boss fight. I'm not positive. In fact, I had a friend watching, and that friend went on to tell me that he was quite excited to see how I react to what's about to happen. So it leaves me believing we're in the shit. Let's get it. Wakey wakey, Alan Bakey. Okay.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Oh my god. We're in hella trouble here. Alan, man, you run so slow, you're like a grandpa. Like, you gotta get some moves going here, buddy. Yeah. Alright, that was significantly louder than it needed to be.
I remembered now. Was always out there, haunting me.
Oh, yes, it's not technically hunting you, Alan. It's hunting me, okay? So you can pretend, but this is me. Oh God, not another cave. Is this the poison cave? Oh, I've just been through this in Lords of the Fallen so much. It's pretty beautiful, though, to tell you the truth. Even like, okay, I have to say, like, I cranked down my graphic settings, and I wonder if I could turn some stuff up now that they've worked on a few patches that have helped stabilize the game. Because I do still have a good PC, just a 3060 card, but like beefy RAM, good motherboard, all that stuff. It's all like, it's good. Okay, yeah. But at the same time, like for my settings being lowered, like this game looks disgustingly good. Like disgustingly good. Oh yes. Oh yes. Is this the picnic bench? Oh, there's fucking big fat pecker man right there. Let's censor that. Oh, he's got the big gash in the front too. Okay, guys. Alright, yeah. Oh man, what is gonna happen here?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this?
Oh, it's so neat because we're actually catching up on the timeline with his side of the story.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but
Black Fox, what's up, my dude?
The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
Are we gonna fight the same boss Saga had to fight? Is that for real?
I could sense it. I was closer to home.
What? Oh, this is cool.
Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Yes. Oh, I shut the stream down yesterday right before that ended. Oh, what a goon move. Well, that's all good. Okay, give me 1 sec here. I'll be right back. I can grab my cup of tea I got going. All right. I'm not gonna do the music stuff in this.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead
I
eyes
love
of the
this stuff.
victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
So good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I actually just woke up. I was having a little siesta there. Passed out for a while. And figured I wanted to keep going with the Alan Wake streams. This game is so cool. I'm having such a good time with it, and try to keep the streams a little bit shorter, 1.5, 2 hours. Trying to get 3 or 4s. I know those will happen. We'll try to save those for Starfield. But yeah, doing well. Thanks for asking. Wow, so we're just back.
The station had changed. I was closer now. Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Just gonna go double check this echo here that we saw on the map there.
Alan Wake.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good, Black Fox. This game is. Where the hell is the echo here? Puts it as just behind the car. I have no idea where this echo could be. Is this supposed to be up? Super confused. There's that one in the subway too that sometimes you need a different angle to get them, but I think it's just time to keep going. No, so if you see this on the map, it says echo and it's right by the light source. So the light source is the car. And it should be right behind it. But I cannot see what is needed to activate it, and it doesn't look like there's nothing up. Oh. Not that, is it? Could be this board, because it's been one of these boards before. But I don't think so. I think we're okay. I think we'll just keep moving. These guys are gonna start getting pissed off at me soon and start fighting me. Unless I need to look from over there at something. But usually you can see the items you need to line up. An echo are two balls that you need to line up. All right, let's head into home sense. So, Alan Wake 1 is kind of like the story where this writer writes this story and ends up living it out, but he's battling the forces of darkness that actually live in a place called the Dark Place. And this is picking up. So he's been lost for 13 years. So it's actually, I think, how long since the last Alan Wake game. And he's now finding his way out of the Dark Place thanks to the help of an FBI agent on the case of some cult killings. And these cult killings are tied in. And it is all because he's kind of writing a new story, but the story is coming true. And he's writing the story from the Dark Place. Does that make any sense? Does that help? It's very crazy.
Writer. Maybe he was a victim. Writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Yeah, he can only change like certain things. It's really neat. The way the game works is you can change entire levels just by him kind of being somewhere and doing something. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah. Get in the red elevator, eh? Sure. Sounds just like where we want to be. Oh.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Proper film camera.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Jesus.
Alice! Alice! Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Oh, dude, this is like the fucking Shining.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Yeah, let's take a quick look around and then we'll peep that. Did you play Control at all? I mean, I'm going to imagine you did not. They're kind of directly tied together. Control was amazing. If you are interested in a good kind of action game, it's definitely subliminal like this, but it's not a horror game.
Alice's memory card.
Oh, see, good thing we skipped that. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I do love the horror games, but Control was like absolutely floored me. And Control is why I'm playing this pretty much.
When I was younger, creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block.
That's a great theory, Black Fox, and that would not upset me. I love stuff like that. With gaming, I'm very open.
One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
So story-driven, too.
Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault.
Gross.
Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Yeah, I was. Coming back to haunt you, haunt you. Johnny No Cash has a song about coming back to haunt people. He's a friend of mine from Toronto, East Coast Canada.
Island.
He's been living here for a while.
It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
Oh shit, maybe Alan is the bad guy. I am chasing myself because I created everything.
He always did have anger in him.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Black Fox.
I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film.
Fuck.
And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew.
I actually think this is pretty good. I love, like,
The dark place.
I spent so much time playing, like, very
Alice,
gameplay-focused games lately. It's nice to play story-driven.
why?
Oh, look at him fucking breathing and seething there. Is he gonna come out? Oh, man. Like, okay. Sure. Let's go. Do you have to play the bad guy? Look at the anger. Final Fantasy, what was it, 16 was like so much story. It was a really nice break after playing such, again, like Zelda and games that were so like out in the world and you just kind of got to play whatever you wanted and do what you wanted. Diablo. And unfortunately, I really ended up disliking Final Fantasy 16 in the end.
Room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out.
Yeah, I love stuff like that. That's great.
The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looked me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
I recently finished Cyberpunk 2077 and did like watch my first ending for it. I kid you not though, like I don't know if you ever played that, but like that was so, the last mission was so horrifying, but the end of the game I was like, oh my god, I can't believe they did this. Like I didn't like it. I totally disagreed with it. It pissed me off. I still need to go back and play all the other endings. Look at this. Is COD M COD Modern Warfare? I love the... Back is Saga. Okay, I find Saga much more vulnerable. I felt John... I keep calling him John Wick. We were calling him Alan Wick last time. Yes, okay, this is dope. Saga, I feel, is a much more vulnerable character and a bit tougher to deal with the enemies.
Okay.
Oh, you play COD Mobile, neat.
So far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. It can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image.
So there you go. So he is the Dark Presence. You are correct. He might have to kill himself.
Fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality.
I heard you saying
taking
Black
over
Fox.
people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes. Fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time...
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that Dark Presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away.
I thought the clicker is part of the lamp that he has. He needs to get that, so...
Look,
I guess that's our end goal.
I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust.
Yeah. Own it, Black. Don't give it away, man. Hold that to you, dude. You gotta be... You know it. You own it. Take it. It's good. I'm of the same opinion. I have the same thoughts and often come up with the same kind of theories about stuff.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place.
You did, yeah. I watched it, Alan.
I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch
I wonder
would have
if they
edited it
put
to
Saga
detail.
in because Alan has to die at the end and she's going to be the one to continue the story of the Dark Place after.
We are all in danger.
I love games like this. There's tons of detective work in this, and I love detective stuff.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Look, she has to pet all these
I
things.
feel
She's
bad
super
for these
weird.
guys.
That's so creepy, Saga. You weirdo. I hear you about the money and like managing it, dude. I'm lucky. I put all my money aside for
Wake
it.
has
I've
more
got
information.
a good,
I need to
affordable,
keep questioning him.
very affordable lifestyle currently, and it allows me to kind of play everything. I think the next release I'm gonna put on is the Avatar game coming out, but I do have a bunch of stuff on the back burner that we're gonna get into. Shoebox. Not like she can put anything in the damn shoe. What's this? Saves you from death but shatters in the process? No, we're definitely not putting that in there. Move 2 of these into here. What else do we got a lot of? We're not using these yet, but I bet you we're going to hit a point where we're going to need them, but I always like to try and stash my stuff. We got 2, that's good. Yeah, we'll keep on with this. Let's bust that manual save off now. Hey, Grr-Buzz, if you take a moment and actually pay attention, my thumbnail looks awesome, my banner is fantastic, and my logo is wicked. I do all my own design, and for $10 a piece, that's just highway robbery, dude. Why do you come into a channel with 2 viewers and 350 subs, not even monetized, and just want to like sell your stuff, man? Come on, get out of here, go peddle your shit somewhere else to someone with a million subs and stuff. They're the ones that have the backing and the people to do that, so take off. All right.
Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story
smart man, Black Fox. Yeah, I hear
you. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Oh, shit.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
All right, I'll show you this. This is pretty wild.
Wake said the cult has the clicker.
This is called her mind place.
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Yeah, he's hunting Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake.
Scratch and Wake sounds like a lotto ticket.
Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice
Yeah.
versa.
Oh, that's an interesting theory right there. Radio.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker...
Oh, that'd be wild,
like a
man.
good place to start.
Tears it
If we
up.
find
All
this,
right, now we're working
then we
from
find the
scratch.
cult.
Where's the clicker?
No.
Oh, sorry, that's the one we want. And that goes there.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Oh, you're young, Black. I didn't realize that. Sorry, I'm old, dude. Yeah, a bit different, man. I've got a good job, too. I work in the film industry in Vancouver. Well, I don't have a job this year. That's why I'm playing all the video games. But I work in the film industry.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror
work on movie
story called
sets.
Return, written by Alan Wake.
So yeah, it's a big
And the
difference when you're
contents of this book
40
are
and,
coming true.
you know, control your finances and stuff like
Why
that.
couldn't it
So
have been a romance?
you're young, man. You're building early, though. That's good for you. Okay, the story. Wake wrote a book about the dark place. Edited the story. I love this stuff too. This is what makes the game so good to me. How does the story change reality, rules, and the dark place? So that's about the dark presence. Some other strange reality, dark place merged with ours. The overlap. Oh, that's not it. Oh, this is so crazy. Alright, so, what is this one? Scratch and the dark presence are interchangeable. Flashlight seems to weaken them. In the form of Scratch, the dark presence is editing Wake's story and wants...
Think.
Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Wake, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has power to change reality. The story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual.
Last time, it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded.
Did I miss something here? That's for later then. Manuscript pages.
Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
Nice. Yeah, it's sad right now with the strikes and the shutdown, dude. It's hard for a lot of people. Like I said, I'm lucky. I got a wife who's working. She's contributing to everything. I've got savings I'm using, and in Canada we get good coverage.
Stepped out of the trailer. She needed air.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew a weapon, shouted, ran after him.
The cult should be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all.
Oh.
No. You'd figure it would go there. The cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Oh, it is part of the goal. Drive to Watery. Okay.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll
Now we
head
moving
to
on.
Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
No, we don't. From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. What? That's so crazy. Quick save that. All right. I definitely want to play a bit of Saga because we're on track for that. So. Yeah.
Hi, welcome. Okay, past favorite Deer Fest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Hello and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee.
Oh my God! This is the same as part of. This is so similar to Control.
You're listening to the Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And only one defense day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am.
Come join Mocha Moose and the goods at our amusement park, baby. Just don't share your coffee with the ghosts. Seriously, stop feeding our ghost coffee.
What do we got here? Death Rally. That looks like a good one. Yeah, very much. Yeah, I love games like that are amazing too, in my opinion. Like the dual universe. Oh, what do we got here?
Gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tax. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
Wait, what was? Oh, coffee lid. I thought that coffee lid was something to pick up. Ha. What's this? National Nightmare Filth. We'll have to watch that one. Oh, and a manuscript page. Yo, Mo, what's up, buddy? Doing good, man. Just pushing up a little bit more Alan Wake, chilling. Finally back as Saga, which is interesting.
It doesn't budge.
I like how you can just like bust into like all these rooms here. All right. Yeah, the lodge really reminds me of the place in Control. I can't remember if it was called the lodge. It might have been. Very similar. Some point I just want to like come in off stream and just cruise around and check out all the city. Bright Falls. Not right now though. Don't be embarrassed, Black Fox. You'll get older, you'll get over stuff like that. When you're old and dumb like the rest of us.
I can't say this in front of Wake, but are you sure this is a good idea? Going on your own?
Assuming we believe the page, I need to check this out. We need to find the cult. Anyone we meet here could be a member. And this Scratch guy.
The evil doppelganger? Must be true, or else this guy can't write for shit.
The quality of his writing aside, if this page turns out to be true like the rest have, this could be a breakthrough. We might solve this thing before backup even arrives.
Huh.
They're
Yeah.
taking their time, so just be careful out there.
Fat luck there, buds.
Meanwhile, I think me and Wake will have a chat. Maybe I can shake something loose.
Okay. But remember what happened with the salt shaker?
Yeah, real funny.
Oh, that's good to know, Black Fox. Yeah, I'm pretty notorious, man. Like, you'll notice, like, in last stream I was playing, and like I said, like I comb through everything when it's like a set piece, but like the town and like this becomes like a bit of an open return 3 local girl, a bit of an open world. So you know, like you can really be free with it. I don't want to go too crazy, but like I'm a sleuth in games, like everything. Got to go through everything and check it all out. And it's like the developers made this beautiful art piece. It should be appreciated. I was mentioning though that there is a point where it's like it's good in streams to like have like a driven focus and like to make it entertaining and like almost choreographic, like they are watching a movie, you know, make it work. But I'm quite the opposite a lot of the times. Like I just poke my nose in everything and love just kind of looking around. This area is small enough. We're gonna comb it.
The flooding is even worse here. More like underwatery. I'll have to tell Casey that one later. Mayor Seta will stand up for justice.
Oh, that's a weird, creepy, quiet guy.
A vote for Mayor Seta is a vote for everyone. For watering.
Hey, where's the time gone? There's just a wretched husk of what used to be me left.
Watery's definitely quaint.
Good to see you.
The biker hangout?
I bet they have good fish here.
Ah, I'm the same, Black Fox. I love exploring. Totally. All about urban trekking, I like to call it. Getting to know your neighborhood, your town, your city.
Oh, you rascal. What have you been up to this time around?
Oh, rascals,
There's
eh?
only so many times I can keep fixing the same hole.
I disagree. Fix that hole as many times as it needs to be fixed, buds. Maybe you're just not doing a good enough job fixing it. Ooh. Rounds. How are we doing on that? Ooh, 2 clips for the handgun. Not great, but maybe. Yes, more. Keep it coming.
Hey, Saga! Over here!
Oh, look at this.
Hey, Ilmo. How did your walk in the woods with Steven go?
Another satisfied customer.
That is
Just
true,
hope he
yeah.
remembers to write a good
Completionist
review
stuff.
on the webpage. Great to see you back in Watery, Saga. Everyone in town missed you. Super nice to see you again, Saga.
They act like they've known me for years. This keeps happening. I need to find a specific trailer in town. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the owner of the Watery Lighthouse Trailer Park, me, can help you with that. It's good to have our funniest resident back.
Resident? I don't understand what you mean.
If this is your way of getting out of any outstanding bills, don't worry. They've been handled. Must be hard coming back to where you and your little girl lived.
It's like they remember a different reality. Is the horror story messing with their memories? So what is Coffee World?
You mean you haven't seen our commercial for it? Coffee World is a smooth blend of rides, food, and fun. We even had a real moose. Until recently. Plus, right next to Coffee World is the workshop of our own Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club. We're busy building the floats for Deerfest. Don't go peeking, though. You know, we're saving the big reveal for Deerfest.
So, your commercials?
They're more than commercials, Saga. Our goal is to both entertain and educate local viewers about the fine products and services we provide. And, Yako here really comes alive in front of the camera. Really. Fuck
Yako!
off. I'm just there for the free beer. Not sure what Ilmo's excuse is.
Go Infinite Wealth, Mo, if you want my opinion. Or do both if you can, yeah. But if you have to choose, Infinite Wealth looks ridiculous.
Do yourself a favor and, check them all out.
Are you familiar with the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, we always thought it was an urban legend. Kids drawing creepy symbols to scare each other, but, now it's gotten pretty damn real, huh? It's terrible what happened. We're all in shock.
Well, we're looking into it. Hoping to get things back to normal soon.
We're all for that. As normal as it ever gets around here.
Have I profiled every subject?
Oh, I got a little Danish.
Building bridges, burning bridges.
Yeah, burn them. All right, we're gonna go check out the general store that's open and peep this little shack on the water here.
Mom's family was from Sweden. I've always imagined it kind of like this. Saunas, lakes. Seems nice.
This old fogey. Oh,
Enjoying the sauna?
what a Guido.
You bet.
Yeah,
The
bet,
steam is
kids.
amazing on
It's
my
the
Greek
saunas have
resort.
steam. Oh.
I'm just waiting for Ati to wrap up his show so we can crack open some beers.
Oh, fucking Adi's
I bet
dope.
Taking a sauna is good for preventing
Adi is a
dementia.
character from
And
Control.
so is beer.
Yeah, I love beer.
Ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Yeah, they
The
use the
half
trees to
deer,
make the
half
sauna
man
steam.
Monsters? Oh, sure, I've heard of them. They're the
This
reason
guy
I
is the
can't
best
risk
old man
taking
voice ever.
walks in the forest anymore. If one of them shows up, how am I supposed to get away? I can't run with a bad hip. I'd be killed for sure. I could maybe use my crutches to defend myself. Do you think that'd work? You're the professional.
Probably smart just to stay in the sauna for now.
How dare you tell me to stay in the sauna?
Hey, Seva, a sauna doesn't fix what
What's this?
ails ya. You're a goner. They also say sauna.
Yes. We definitely need more batteries. Oh, and more meds too. Alan Wake. Oh, Jesus.
Hot.
Hey, where's Adi? Where are you, Adi? Alright, close this door for those guys. Don't want to be rude. Ruin their sauna.
Have you heard old Pat's radio show lately?
Where is Adi? Adi's like the best, man. Adi's so cool. Alright, double back. I don't think this guy wants to talk. We kind of ran by him earlier. Nah. Bust into this guy's house? No. I love games where you can just get into all the buildings. Hey, damn whippersnapper! Get your shit off my lawn. I'm trying to have a sauna. Got my balls out under this towel. Oh, you want to see? Oh, fucking properly done old guy voices are the best. They got quite the gang. They're not too patched up. All right, what do we got here? Ah! That's Adi. Adi's the fucking man.
Okay then. Catch you June.
Huh. Action diamonds? No. Loot. Oh, cheapskates. What is this? Oh, there's a break room. Mop bucket. Go to Alan. Audie. Oh yeah. Creep the fucking deer. Whoa. Audie's tweaking now.
Excuse me. Do you knock up? Hush. Audie's in the middle of the show. I wonder if I'm the first FBI agent to ever get shushed.
Kind of want to like stay and listen to it. Okay. Let's do the caseboard stuff here. Okay. For later. Gotcha.
Wake says the story will change reality around us. If that's true, then I need to know what's real and what's fiction. Think.
Logan's part. Logan is her son.
A trailer park is a good place to look for a trailer. Keep it simple, Saga. Elmo thinks the cult is just an urban legend.
God, I love the detective stuff. It's what makes me really appreciate this game.
It's all true. It's all true. Sound the alarm, brother.
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 The shadow of the forest is
Cup of
creeping
coffee, brother. You need some cream rises to the top, brother.
They understand it's dangerous. Ilmo made it sound like I lived here. Does he really believe that?
Light, laughter, and love will guide you home. Saga and her daughter. Oh boy. Happy faces raise property value. Family comes first, Ilma. We take care of her trailer while she's gone. She's one of us, Yakko. Her spare key is safe and sound.
The Koskela brothers have happy memories of me living here. This must be the story affecting them. I'll play along for now. I need the key to that trailer.
Alright, let's go. Radio. Oh, yeah, you get the Addy song. I think we should watch this Coffee World commercial.
And welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park.
Washington, right below us here in Vancouver, Canada.
Available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our own Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin.
Oh, brother.
Hold on from the Espresso Express. Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huotari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims.
Oh,
It's
lovely.
not haunted. Come join Mocha and the goats at our amusement park thing. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in
The puns.
views from the slow roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun. And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tax. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll have a great time.
God, the puns are so good. Yes. Oh, puns are the best. Alright. Just gonna do this quick now that we've quick save there. Let's head up to the trailer park now. Oh, yes, map. Track down Ilmo. We already talked to Ilmo though.
Hey, Saga!
All joking aside, yes, I would like to see my trailer.
Oh, I'm
Do you
a
have
big
spare
comic book
pages?
guy there, Black Fox.
Good for you.
I've read a lot of
Yeah, I have a
comics.
spare set.
Marvel,
They're just over at
DC,
Coffee World.
all of it, but yeah,
I'd
big
get
fan
them
of Marvel.
For you, but Yako and I have to head to Bright Falls. The spare keys are in the gift shop safe. I'll call ahead and have someone get them out for you. Oh, the road's flooded, but if you just follow this trail behind me, it'll lead you there.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
Call the gift shop so they can give Saga a hand. Yeah.
Okay, spare keys.
The Coscalas think I lived in the trailer park.
Yo, Trip.
Logan,
What's up, homie?
the story really is changing people's memories.
Playing some
Why
horror
aren't we
games.
affected?
Come hang with the crew. Downtown, Coffee World. Oh, keys are in the gift shop. And then, where is the trailer park's down here? Copy that. Yeah, that's easy. Good thing I was heading back. I thought the gift shop was where Audie was singing.
Now the Coscalas. There's Coffee World. Need to get across the river.
Yeah. Treats. Let's go. Oh, empty. Fuck. Cheapskates, man. God damn. What the?
What was that?
Jesus Christ. Some kid out here playing with some styrofoam bow is gonna catch a bullet. Okay, never mind. Ha!
FBI, show yourself.
The fuck, Christ! Oh God! Let's take a little. Oh! Oh! Dude, I just healed. It's gonna pop up here. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Alright, that's it, buddy. Yes, headshots.
More people turning into Taken.
Huh.
Is this the cult?
Jesus.
Or both?
Fuck me running. What the fuck was that? Cheapskates don't drop any ammo either? God, I hate that kind of scum. Huh. I don't have the same scream. I just swear a lot. I just kind of swear and talk about stuff.
Another rhyme.
Nice. Yeah, Moose Doll. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Okay. And this is a different set. These puzzles will be interesting to have to come back and solve. I'm sure I'm going to have a terrible time with those. Deer doll. Like, why does it have to be getting darker out here, game? Come on now. It can be like daytime. You can have daytime in games, you know, that's the thing. Alright. My guess is that we're heading this way, though. Oh, a little break room here. Yes. Get this Jenny up and running. Get a save point. Yes, some bullets, since they seem to be sucking up all our bullets.
There's another cult stash.
Hey, if you take the crossbow out, put it back in the stash when you're done, okay? Wait, hold on a sec. Yeah. 5, 7. So 5 to 7. Dunsky, let's get it, boys. Okay, where are we at? Yeah, this game's got all the good stuff. Oh, that is just gorgeous. Tell me I can retrieve bolts. Tell me I can retrieve bolts. That'll be a great thing. What does it say? If you aren't wearing the mask, this does not belong to you. Well, it does now. FBI, man, we'll take everything. Copper's gonna take it all. They coming for you. Show me your cure face. I like this amusement park thing is not making me stoked. This is gonna be shitey. But you know what? Before we hit this, let's do this to a quick slot. I think I'm gonna do it over that. What do we got here? Manuscript page? Maybe? Riddler never got cut from the Batman. Ah, fuck. Okay, Mo, I'm gonna throw this out there. I played Resident Evil 4. This game's got jack shit going on with that Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was garbage in my opinion. I hated that game, so yeah, sorry, unpopular opinion. But, like, this game is, like, it's too unique, man. Like, the world is built too well. The story is built too well. Like, yeah, sure, there's some hillbillies. Yeah, sure, like, there's a little aspects that play the same, but, like, nah, man, like, Resident Evil 4 is a different beast and a different setting, and the story's so different. I strongly dislike that opinion, but I'm also a hater on Resident Evil. You can tell the passion coming through with that one, right? Hating that game. All right, let's see if I can't plug an arrow into. Oh yeah, tell me we got some good stuff here. Yeah, I agree with that. That's stream side. Oh. This is stuff. Cult markings?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Where are my crossbow bolts at there, guys? Yeah, I get fired up, man. Like, okay, so I came fresh out of like Resident Evil 3 into kind of Resident Evil 7 into Resident Evil 4. So it's like you're playing the best Resident Evil game ever made, and then you go into Resident Evil 4 and like they totally changed the formula, and it's like it's not a like this game is survival horror. Resident Evil 4 is an action horror game, and that's the difference, and that's a huge difference to me because action horror isn't proper, man. Survival horror makes you shit your pants. It's scary, but like the action horror of Resident Evil is just like gives you all these crazy guns and all this stuff and the kick and the parry and like all this stuff going on, and it's like, yeah, this game has that, but like to a like an extent they scaled it back to the point where like where you really don't feel as powerful as you do in Resident Evil 4, which is what makes it better. And like there was way too much focus on action, not like monsters and horrified situations, and you're way too mobile. And yeah, sorry guys, I turned this into Resident Evil 4 talk. Now what I'm excited for is Resident Evil 5 remake in co-op. That game was dope in co-op. Donna's Jerky review. Donna's Jerk Me review. Oh, goodies. Oh no! Did I hurt? Whose hurt feelings did I hurt? Tripman? Or did someone else hurt Trip's feelings? Don't hurt Trip's feelings, man. We need him in top shape to push us through another vampire episode tonight. We can't get him off his game here.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Yeah, where's my stuff? Yeah, upgrades. Tell me this is a stack of 7. That'll do. Let's go check something out here, gang. We'll do caseboard first. Cult stashes. Watery. Okay. What do we got here? The chilies on the right. Oh. What are these? Who made them? Oh, it must be... Damn. Just strange dolls. Okay. Alex Casey. Brett Falls. Watery. New manuscript page. Oh, no. Watery.
What had kept Watery afloat all these years? A century, if not more. The locals knew the answer.
Yeah, because Resident Evil 4 sucked, Mo. That's why you couldn't get into it. Resident Evil 5 was so dope, bro. I still, 2 will always be my favorite. I really enjoyed the remake of 3. And to be honest, Resident Evil Village is the best out of all of them, man. That game was amazing.
Most people had left to find jobs in other towns. Only the most tenacious stubbornly remained.
Oh, no way, man. You gotta play the remake of Resident Evil 5. It's gonna look so good.
Sisu. Some people tried
yeah, 5's gonna be amazing.
The Koskela brothers double-handedly warded off the impending darkness with their ventures. Coffee World brought tourists, money, and jobs. Coffee-themed fun for all ages. The Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club built parade floats. The bikers repaired vehicles and volunteered locally. But it wouldn't be enough. Watery needed a miracle. The end of the road was in sight. And it was coming fast.
Radio. Donna's jerky review. Guns. This is what we want, and we want to upgrade. Pull the string. Hold the fire button to draw the crossbow further for increased damage and a straighter arc. Don't have enough. Don't know. Bolts lodged in enemies will attract bullets fired near them? What? I think we should save and get fire 2 bolts. But that being said, this bolts lodged into enemies will attract bullets if fired near them. Like, turning the bolts into magnets for the gun, you do your quick swap. Yeah, let's do it.
Saga had hit the Taken with the crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home.
It did, man. Did you play Resident Evil 6? I never touched Resident Evil 6, Trip. 5 was my last until playing the remakes and then Village. Alright. Lunchbox is clear. Oh, what was the note in the back of the lunchbox? Alright. Let's see if we can't get down to this. So we gotta hit him with a bolt, and then we gotta smoke him with some fucking bullets. This is like this makes it look like they're filming snuff out in the woods, like seriously, man. And this is all Federal Bureau of Control stuff. Okay. 3 little deers ventured to Rome and found a nice place to eat and play. 1 little deer never came home, and 2 of the deers cried all day. That's not nice. Oh, you can hear them. Yeah, down that way. Okay, let's get to this amusement park. They've done such a good job designing like the woods and the scenes, like the fog, how you like your vision is so like obscured. Oh, what? You could like drop some ammo, that would be great, like, you know, or at least your hatchet. Like Saga, you need to learn how to do melee shit. Like, if these guys can throw hatchets, you can throw hatchets. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. How am I doing on? Oh, I got tons of shoddy ammo. Never mind, we're getting pop these guys' domes. See a lunchbox. Oh, and this is a sign for more weapon upgrade parts. Yeah, 9 mil. We'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get, right, guys?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Beggars can't be choosers. How many? 5? That's not nearly enough, you cheapskates. Am I a Borderlands fan? I'm so glad you asked that. Are you a big Borderlands fan, Black Fox? Good little fishing hole right here, eh? You should get it. Hopefully we find a rod. Alright, so I'm going to drop some fun fact here for you. I've played all the Borderlands games. Borderlands 3 is one of my most played PlayStation games. I have tarred and feathered that to the end. Now, the developers of Borderlands made a game called Battleborn, which is a first-person MOBA, and it died. Overwatch killed it. They released it at the wrong time. If they'd have delayed, it probably would have gone forward. I loved Battleborn. They shut down the servers last year. Super sad day for all of us. I have a friend, one of my first gaming buddies ever. He started doing content creation and a YouTube channel to cover Battleborn, theory crafting, and all kinds of stuff. And Gearbox noticed him, so he started getting sent advanced footage to put on his channel and go over for fans and different people. In the process of doing this and starting to work with the developer, what happened is we started to meet and get to know, and I say we because like me, him, and my other buddy, who I actually went down to the States this summer to be his best man in his wedding, we all met playing Destiny. We all were playing Battleborn together, and we started playing with the developers, the artists, and the voice actors from it. So one of the voice actors we became very close friends with, and since Battleborn, so well before Borderlands 3, I've been good friends with a fellow named Jim Ferronda. And if you want to look up Jim Ferronda voiced like 5 or 6 characters in that game, and he did such a good job, and it was really cool. When it came time to make Borderlands 3, and they let go the actor for Claptrap, Jim was hired on as Claptrap because they liked him so much from his work on Borderlands, or on Battleborn. So to this day, I am very good friends with the voice actor for Claptrap. I have played it through with him multiple times, hundreds of hours of playtime with him. He's a fantastic human. He's great. He's also an anime voice actor. And yeah, we met other really cool people through Gearbox. We played with different community managers and directors and stuff. And yeah, it's super wild. I don't have enough good things to say about it, and enough good things to say about the team that makes that game and how they are and who they are as people. Everyone I've met was super fun, just like really good people. But yeah, Jim, to this day, we're good friends now on texting basis and stuff like that. So it's pretty wild. What up, everybody? How we doing? Yo, Caveman, how you doing? Yes, I do. I've got a few connections. My old roommate, I don't know if you guys are playing UFC at all. My old roommate is a producer. I can't remember if he's producer or director, if he's moved up, but he was one of the lead producers on the UFC franchise. So right now with UFC 5 is garnering some really good press and whatnot. Yeah, he's huge into that. I got another buddy that's big in EA. He's made a few games. He's working on Skate right now, the new Skate. I think it's Skate 3. So I've been doing some of the play tests with him for that. And yeah, I've been lucky. I've gotten to know some people in the gaming sector and the industry over the years, which has been super cool. I do have some hookups. I get all my EA games at a really good rate thanks to these guys. They hook me up with the staff rates and whatnot. It's pretty dope. 110 gigs. Yeah, you mean you're downloading the DLC for Modern Warfare 2 there, Caveman? Because that's all that is. And I hate to break it to you guys, but I gotta end the stream here. It's 5 o'clock. I gotta start getting ready to make some dinner, and I actually need to go and record a couple episodes, or at least try to get one more episode of Liza P recorded. I'm trying to do a couple a day because I'm going away for a bit, and I'm gonna have content coming up on the channel. You will definitely see me in the Bald and the Trip streams while I'm hanging out with the in-laws, but I want to get a full playthrough of Liza P New Game Plus Plus recorded, so while I'm away, that can all upload on the channel. In fact, I think I'm gonna start that early, and that'll start next Monday. And it has been I'm having such a blast playing in the New Game Plus Plus, and hopefully I get the last 2 achievements, so I get full achievement on it. Oh, Baldwell, you make sure you let me know when that comes about so I can talk to my buddies for you, okay? See what I can do. It's still a ways in development. I really like the playtests I've been part of. I think it's coming along well, but it's like wild playing a game as they're building it. Like, you're literally in the level and it's like still poly and stuff like that. Like, it's unfinished. yeah, we'll see you guys in Trip stream. I will be jumping by. I've been a little absent lately. I had some stuff to deal with, but I'm finally, the rest of this week, I think I'm chilling at home and just taking it easy. So hopefully I'll get in at a good time and be able to chat with you all again. But yeah, I got to sign off, and I'm not going to scream into the mic or anything like our homie. That's his signature. I'm just going to shut her down. So later. Don't forget to smash that like button. I know you guys always do. I'm really appreciative of all of you. This network is pretty amazing. It makes me feel great. It's like I'd be playing these games anyways, but it's just nice to have people to chat with about it. Oh, yes, you told me this before, Bald. I remember. Yeah, you mentioned that. We chatted about this. I think we were talking about it when I was in the playtest. I could potentially talk to him about when any more playtests come up and see if we can connect you and get it to you. Yeah, and we can talk later. Yeah, I'm going to shut this down, but think about that, Bald. Catch me tonight in Trip stream. We can chat about that a bit more, but I am out of here, guys. I am going to kill this right now, and we will be picking up where we left off. A great place to pick up heading into the fairgrounds, into Coffee World. I think I love that. I love coming back to a game at like a stage that's like just so interesting and that just seems like it drives engagement. One of my favorite things is to shut them down at the right time, and that I need to do. Time for a little Liza P. Okay, adios, guys.